in Hollywood, they demonize you.
And in the movies, the reindeer usually have the antlers, not you.
Reindeer? Kid, are you high?
One of the rare times, and I mean extremely rare times, I even click on Paramount Plus, I discover this. A Christmas movie featuring Jack Black called Dear Santa. I was looking for a movie to play while my girlfriend and I ate dinner, and I figured Jack Black is funny enough. Let's get into this Christmas spirit. But before I talk about this bizarre film, I'd like to thank everyone for a great first year on the channel. We are at almost 5,000 subscribers already, and that blows my mind. I appreciate everyone coming here to listen to me talk about movies, and I'm excited to upload more content for 2025. Anyways, where were we? Dear Santa is a movie directed by Bobby Farley and currently sits at 27% on Rotten Tomatoes, 5.3 on IMDb, and 34% on Metacritic. I'd say I have to agree with the judges on those scores. I was actually very into the beginning of the film before the more crazy shit that went down later. The film opens with a little boy named Liam, who is with his feuding parents around the holiday season. Now the reasons for the parents fighting is because they lost Liam's brother tragically last year, and the two haven't processed the loss correctly and are constantly arguing with each other. A very heavy backstory for our Jack Black Christmas movie. Anyways, the movie paints Liam as this outcast kid who struggles in school. He has one friend named Gibby who struggles with an overbite and a crush who he just can't seem to land on his own. Also, side note, this children's movie has really dark humor. Liam tells his parents that the only reason Gibby is his friend is because Gibby has cancer. His parents don't believe that he can have any friends, so Liam lies about another kid having cancer. Holy shit, dude, what? I've never seen the fake cancer trope in a movie like this, ever. Early on, Liam decides to write a letter to Santa, as most kids do. His mother is supportive of this endeavor, but his dad ridicules him for being too old to believe in Santa. Here's the big twist of the movie. Liam is dyslexic, and when addressing this letter to Santa, he accidentally writes, "To Satan." We see the letter teleport to hell while inside of a North Pole drop-off box, and a devilish hand goes to pick it up. Later that night, Liam is visited by the devil himself, which is Jack Black's character. The movie still plays itself as a PG-13 with goofy humor and Jack Black's Satan only saying minor curse words sparingly. This movie looked to be the start of a fun plot, a Christmas hijinks by the opposite of a good mystical character like Santa. Satan tells Liam that he can be his best friend and give the kid 3 wishes, but after Liam uses them up, Satan will take his soul. And guess what? Like most people, Liam agrees and begins his wishes. He firstly wishes for his crush to be into him, which Satan makes happen with a smile. The catch with this is, his crush is into him now, but Liam could still fuck up and make her disinterested. To try and cultivate this relationship, Liam takes his crush and his best friend to a fucking Post Malone concert. I had a feeling that their talk of Post Malone early on in the film might indicate he will actually show up in the movie, and he does. As always, Posty killed his performance, both acting and musically. Also, a fun side note that's not really relevant, before this whole concert thing there was a bit where Liam was caring for a pet hamster at school and Jack Black's Satan was really tiny next to the beast.
What? I'm not afraid of a cute little hamster.
It's batshit crazy moments like these that puzzle me about this movie's intended audience. This feels like a Nick at Night original movie from 2009. Anyways, the Post Malone concert slaps and Liam dances on stage to impress his crush. Meanwhile, Liam's parents are one ass hair away from divorce. We get a scene later where Liam's parents phone in Keegan-Michael Key to do therapy for their son because he keeps talking about how Satan is helping him out. This is where Liam's parents begin to grow worried for their son as they think he's losing his mind. Liam's second wish rolls around and he decides to fix Gibby's overbite because they're friends. The next time all 3 of the kids go hang out for a Christmas fair or some shit, I don't remember. Liam's parents literally swoop in and kidnap their own kid. I mean, they pick him up and shove him into a van and take him to a mental institution. I'm not kidding, this actually happens. While at the institution, Dr. Key and Peele tells his parents that Liam doesn't have a brain tumor, which is causing these delusions.
I have bad news. He does not have a brain tumor. Damn it!
Satan comes in and tells Liam he still has his final wish, and Liam agrees to fork over his soul in exchange for his parents' marital happiness. Liam shakes the devil's hand and the deal is done. Satan tells Liam to live his life as rudely as he wants to because once he dies, he's going straight to hell. So fucking dark, dude. Anyways, his parents work out their differences and make up over their son's tragic loss a year prior, which causes a problem. The movie takes another crazy turn and reveals that Jack Black actually wasn't the devil the whole time. It was actually Ben Stiller instead. This was a weird twist that I thought was strange and unnecessary, but Ben Satan banishes Jack Black from hell, so Jack goes back to Liam and tells him his soul is safe, because he is just a low-level demon, and that his third wish didn't count because Liam's parents made up on their own. So Liam is now safe from the clutches of eternal damnation and asks Jack Black for one final wish. Okay, I know this is a shitty children/preteen movie, but I need to discuss the implications of this. The actual biblical devil presents himself to the child and makes his wildest wishes come true. It is established in this universe that the powers of heaven and hell exist, and these children just straight up don't give a fuck and are instead worried about their crushes and a Post Malone concert. So here's my massive problem. The movie ends with Liam wishing for his dead brother back. And it happens! Liam comes downstairs Christmas morning to a weird Twilight Zone parallel dimension where his deceased brother is alive and well and opening fucking Christmas presents. Liam cries and hugs him, and the parents are seemingly mind-wiped because they act as if Liam's brother never died. So first I'm thinking Jack Black gave this kid an alternate timeline where the tragedy never happened, but Liam still has a year's worth of memories and experiences living without his brother, and now is haunted by those memories and grief for the rest of his life, living in this new timeline where it never happened. But that's not true. Liam's friend Gibby calls him and asks how his Christmas was and makes a comment that his crush is back into Liam because she feels sorry that his brother died. Wait a fucking minute. So this is the same timeline? So the kids remember Liam talking about and having a dead brother, but Liam's own parents don't? What about public records and other relatives and friends affected by this child's death? Because if it's the original timeline where it happened, which it is because outside characters and Liam remember the death, would that mean that from an outside perspective the kid was resurrected? I mean, this kid has public death records and a headstone somewhere, but he's back now? Would God let this go without repercussions even though a demon brought someone back to life? This creates a monumental problem in my head, but this movie plays it off as sweet and funny for its final minutes of runtime. And I'm sitting there like, why the fuck would they even touch upon this in a Christmas movie? Of course, that's just my movie buff brain overanalyzing horrid writing, but holy shit. I need an end credit scene of Liam's brother going back to school and all the kids and teachers freaking the fuck out after witnessing the kid's funeral, and Liam's parents just being confused because they were mind-wiped of it ever happening. Sorry for that tangent, but this is by far the strangest holiday film I've ever seen. Let me know your guys' opinions on Dear Santa in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and until the next dead relative resurrection, I hope you all have a great day.
If you touch me, I'll scream.
Why would I touch you? I'm the devil, not a trusted relative.